Hi everyone! I really wanted to do one of these videos, mainly because this first product I'm going to show you I'm like completely obsessed with because it's amazing, and I wanted to share it with other people so other people can know about this cool thing, and also because I really love these kinds of videos, so I thought it'd be fun to make one myself if anyone is interested in these products that I like. There's like a bunch of different, mainly random stuff, and then a couple of like beauty things. Okay, let's get started with the first thing that I am obsessed with. Completely kind of random. It is this. I think it's called like a sweater shaver. I will fight Conair. You just flip this little switch and it gets rid of like little fuzzies that are on your sweater, and it's amazing because I have so many. Obviously it is winter, so I wear a lot of sweaters, and a lot of my sweaters kind of get a little fuzzy, so this is just perfect, and you can run it along your sweater and it just sucks up all of like the lint and loose parts of your sweater and then collects it right in here. As you see, I need to clean it up. In our washer and dryer, for our dryer we have lint balls instead of dryer sheets because they are reusable. And then we also have cute little cactus dryer things, but for the dryer balls they collect a lot of lint, so then we can also use this little shaver to get off some of the lint, so it's perfect. I love this thing. Next we have these adorable blue light glasses. I love them. I got a pair on Amazon I think a year ago or so, but I kind of broke them, and it's like a 2-pack for like only like 15 bucks, so it was pretty cheap, and I don't know if they actually worked. But I got these from I Buy Direct, I think in the shape Sing, the clear pink color, for when I'm working on stuff on my laptop and watching TV. It just helps block obviously the blue light, which helps me like not get headaches as much. And then especially I make sure I try to wear them before bed, because obviously blue light is not great for you before bed when you're trying to sleep, and I already suffer with insomnia as is. So I love them. I just think they're super cute too. I've always loved glasses, and I don't like need actual glasses. Okay, so next we have this Revlon like blowout brush. It's kind of like the Dyson Airwrap that everyone's talking about, but obviously much more affordable, and then more like you do it on your own. I really like it. I have kind of hair that doesn't know what it's ever doing, and it gets frizzy and isn't sure if it wants to be more like wavy or straight. So this is something that works really well for me, and something I also really like. I get a lot of like flyaways, and especially when I try to like straighten my hair, it's a lot harder for me to get up to the very top, but with this brush you can kind of just, and it works really well, and I always really like the results. Obviously I'm not a professional at all. I'm still learning how to do it. I really like it. I think it's pretty simple. Even if you just like sort of like brush it through, it helps really smooth down your hair, and yeah, I really like it. Some other things I'm obsessed with like media wise have been the True Crime Obsessed podcast. I love it. I literally listen to it every day. My sister showed it to me, so shout out to you, Katie, and I really love it. I've never been like a super huge podcast person, but this podcast, I don't know, they're so fun, they're so funny, and they are just great. So I love the True Crime Obsessed podcast. I definitely, my top podcasts, don't really listen to that many, but I listen to True Crime Obsessed podcast all the time. Okay, next is The Challenge on MTV. I love The Challenge so much. My friend Sam showed it to me. She was like, we have to watch this show. The past few years I've been really obsessed with Survivor. My friend showed it to me freshman year, so then we started watching a couple seasons of that, and then she's like, oh my god guys, we have to watch The Challenge. Have you seen The Challenge? And I was like, no, what is that? And then she showed it to me, and I'm obsessed with The Challenge. I've now been talking to everyone about it. I'm trying to get more people to watch it with me. My two favorite men on the show are CT and Corey. I also watch Teen Mom. Teen Mom is a guilty pleasure for sure of me and my roommate. We love the Teen Mom franchise, I guess. So we love seeing Corey on there as well. And then I just love CT because CT is amazing. Icon of The Challenge. And then my favorite women on The Challenge are for sure Cam and Tori. They're badasses. I love them. They're great. But yeah, if you haven't seen the challenge, highly recommend. I think there's a couple seasons on Netflix, and then you can just watch it on MTV as well, and then on Paramount Plus. I just realized this all sounds like really sponsored. Obviously it's not sponsored. None of this is sponsored. I'm irrelevant. Try the challenge. I would do so bad on the challenge, but it would be fun. But also, I think I'd be very overwhelmed because it's a lot of like social game. Same with Survivor. I would do horrible. I would love to try. I'd rather try the challenge first because I just don't think I could like actually survive on Survivor because they eat like a cup of rice a day. And I just think also like the small things, like the bugs on Survivor would drive me nuts. Then one last like media thing I've been obsessed with is Emma Rose on YouTube. I had a TikTok of hers come up and she was wearing the most beautiful dresses I've ever seen in my entire life. So then I checked out some of her other TikToks and I was like, I love this girl's style. And then I went and I saw she has a YouTube channel and she like is awesome. I love her. I love her style. And then I love her videos of Paris because I want to go to Paris so bad. And then I saw that she went to the Opera House in Paris, which is literally what this painting I have right here is. Also just because I'm a huge Phantom of the Opera fan, obviously that is like the #1 thing on my Paris bucket list. Like if I could only go to one thing, go see one thing in Paris, I would rather go to the Opera House than go see the Eiffel Tower or the Louvre or anything like that. Yeah, I love it. I'm also obsessed with my skincare at the moment. I have been trying some new things the past few months. Well, not a bunch of new things, just a couple. And I have been really loving them and seeing a good difference within my skin. Yeah, the TikTok hyped up product of the Paula's Choice Exfoliate 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. So I just use this after I wash my face and just put a little bit on a cotton round, put it all over my face, you know. I really like it. I definitely went through a purging phase with this where your skin breaks out a lot as it's getting used to this new product. I'm so glad that I pushed through it because my skin has gotten so much better. But again, these are just products that have worked for my skin so far. My skin's not very sensitive, so I don't know, they might not work for you. That is the only more like high-end part of my skincare routine. And now I've also been trying, they kind of look horrible because I've been using them for a long time. They're both CeraVe. This is the Resurfacing Retinol Serum. Really like this one. This is also retinol, so does lots of great things for your skin, but also you can't go through that purging phase. Next we have the CeraVe Skin Renewing Vitamin C Serum. I also really love this. This, like I said, CeraVe is also at like Target, any drugstore really. And lastly, I got some of that snail mucin by, I don't know how to say it, COSRX. I just got these little tiny bottle because that was all that was available online at Target. I have been seeing it on TikTok forever. I've just started using it in the past few days, but I really like it. I think my skin has been much more like moisturized and like nice, I guess, which is good. Really loved using all these products. I think they all have been working really well together, so they might be worth a try. Again, I'm not a dermatologist or anything like that, but I really like these products. They've been working for me, so they might work for you if you want to try them. So then my last little bits of obsessions have been some books. This is the one I'm currently reading. It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. It's great so far. And then the other books I've been reading are currently, well, finished reading, are currently supporting my tripod to make it a little higher on my desk. They include The Fine Print by Lauren Asher, Beach Read by Emily Henry, and Everything After by Jill Santopolo. I think I said that right, I hope so. I actually picked up Everything After in the airport. I'm gonna be completely honest. It is about a girl named Emily who lives in New York. So that was the main reason why I picked it up, I'm not gonna lie. And then before that, I generally haven't like sat down and read a book in forever, and then I kind of got really into it. And I got some book recommendations on TikTok actually, and kind of have been going crazy since. I'm almost done with this one, It Happened One Summer. I have like less than 100 pages left. I'm probably gonna finish it today, and my problem is I will read, like, I think I read the fine print. I started reading the fine print on my trip to New York. I read it just when I was on my traveling days, so like 2-ish days, and then like maybe a chapter in the hotel room at night sometimes, but I had to like force myself to put it down because it was so good. It's so good. But then like near the end, I don't want to pick it up because I don't want it to be over. Ugh. When I finish this one, I'm probably gonna read the fine print again. Fine print and It Happened One Summer are definitely my top 2 out of the 4. Yeah, I love them. So good. This went a lot faster than I thought it was going to because I just talk really fast. But I hope this was interesting. If anyone was interested in some products and things that I've been loving lately. Also, can we just, 1 second, I'm gonna detour really quick. This book cover is so beautiful. No offense to book covers that are like just a picture of like a guy on the front. That's totally fine too. But I personally prefer book covers like this. And then I also really like the sort of cartoony look of this one. And then Beach Read, I think it's super cute. And then everything after is also like a cute little pinky gold moment, which another reason why I loved it. Okay, I'm gonna go because I need to finish this book. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish this book and then edit this video and try to upload it because I'm the worst. I see this every time. I'm the worst at uploading videos. I have like 2 filmed that I haven't even tried to edit or upload because, you know, sometimes it's hard to do simple things. Yeah, thank you for watching me talk about things that I love way too fast. I hope I made any sense at all. I don't know what else to say because I'm the worst at outros, so I guess we'll just wrap it up there. If you want to give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. Do what you want to do, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!